you started something, a course, a habit, a goal, and for a few days you're consistent, then suddenly you stopped? Not because you didn't care, but because you couldn't sustain it. Why does this happen? Welcome to Inner Quest Healing Talks, conversations for stress to bliss. I'm your host, Ravindra Murthy. In the last episode, we spoke about how to move from awareness and take action. Today, we go and discuss about another important step. How do you stay consistent? Because one action can start your journey, but only consistency completes it. Something like, let's say you have to begin trekking and you have to go from the base of a mountain to the top of the mountain. You have to take the first step. Do you agree? But only one step is not sufficient. You have to move consistently so that you reach the top. By the way, if you're enjoying this podcast, please like, subscribe, and share. Let's start with a simple truth. Action creates momentum, but consistency creates results. Yes, most people take action, but very few stay consistent. Why? Because they depend on motivation, mood, energy, and these keep fluctuating day by day. And the real problem, you think I need to be disciplined, but discipline feels heavy, and when it feels heavy, you stop. That's it. So, what's the solution? You don't need discipline first. I'm not saying you don't need discipline at all. You need discipline, but it need not be at the top of your list. You need accountability. So what is accountability? It's a simple thing. Did you show up today? So you might ask, Ravi, what do you mean by showing up? So showing up daily does not mean working for long hours, being perfect, completing everything that you have started. No, it simply means no matter what my mood is, I take one small step of my goal. That's it. It's like the example I gave you, taking the next step to reach the mountain. As simple as that. And this changes everything, because with accountability, there is no pressure, there is no perfection, no overload. Just one question: did you act today? So the consistency formula is very simple. Self-awareness plus aligned action plus accountability. Repeat this daily and consistency becomes natural. Let's take this simple example. Let's say you have to complete looking at an online course, right? Maybe it's on Udemy or whichever site. So conventional way could be you decide I'll plan what are the chapters I will watch during so and so days, set a schedule every day at a particular time, 11 o'clock I will watch, or every day at 4 p.m. or every day at 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. I will watch. So maybe you set that schedule. However, you do this for a couple of days and let's say you miss a day due to some commitments or some urgent work or whatever priority changes. And then what happens? You miss that flow. And how often have you come back and then started? Just be frank with yourself. and just think it over. So, did you really continue after a day's break? Because typically what happens, the day you break, the next day you still are in a mood or in a dilemma. Should I watch today? Because yesterday I missed it out. Okay, I have other work to come up. Let's do. I will watch it tomorrow. So what happens? You skip 2 days and you lose the momentum and you stop completely for a few days. Have you ever experienced this pattern? Not only with viewing an online course, it could be something to do with your personal goals, something like exercise. All right. So the new model is very simple. Day one, you don't have to watch, you don't have to plan 1 hour or don't schedule a particular time, etc. Instead, you say, whenever you check in sometime and then say that, yes, I want to watch. Let me start watching this course, maybe 5 minutes. Okay. It's better than not watching, right? So you logged saying that, yes, I watched it today, maybe a small chapter. Next, day 2, watch it 5 minutes. So you're not having the pressure to watch it for 1 hour, because blocking 1 hour time in your day might be little heavy. That's what I have experienced. So watch 5 minutes, maybe another small topic, and then maybe day 3 you skip. So you're not guilty because you're sure that tomorrow you will again watch for a couple of minutes. So maybe another 5 minutes or a small capsule you watched again. So now what happened? You didn't really break that chain. Instead, you continued. And you don't have the pressure that you have to watch 1 hour every day. Instead, you begin to watch 5 minutes, and maybe a couple of days later, you start watching 10 minutes, 20 minutes, then you get a bigger momentum and you just continue watching it daily. Makes sense? So no pre-plan, no schedule, no time slot for this particular activity. So consistency is not never miss a day attitude. No, consistency is coming back again and again and again and be aware and take action. As simple as that. Because with accountability, it keeps you honest, it keeps you aware, and it keeps you returning, because you're not spending a lot of time on a particular task. So when you get it interesting and when you start involving on it, yes, probably you increase the amount of time, but you don't begin with a huge time slot for that new activity. So here today, let me introduce a new guided practice, what I usually call it as an accountability reset. Let's do a quick reflection. All right. So it will be interesting. Trust me. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And exhale slowly. And ask yourself, did you show up today? Again, just observe, no judgment. If the answer is yes, acknowledge yourself and pat your back for showing up. If the answer is no, can I take one small step right now? Just ask yourself, can I take one small step right now before I end the day? Even if it is 2 minutes, it's okay. So imagine you're doing that action. And now slowly open your eyes. And what happened within you now is what accountability is all about. So, and that is accountability where you take some action no matter what. And even if you skip, you're aware of it and you come back to that track. You don't miss the track completely and forget about that goal. And that is what is the root cause of procrastination. If this episode resonates with you, Share this with someone who you truly care. So, to summarize, if you struggle with consistency, if you start something but don't finish, don't focus, just do a lot of things. So, focus on showing up. So, in my procrastination breakthrough masterclass, I help you build this system step by step. So, you don't depend on motivation, you build consistency. This is your host, Ravindra Murthy. Thank you for joining me today. Take a breath, take it slow, and remember, bliss begins within.